Hi, my name is Jill. I channel healing, messages, and energy through the archangelic realm. This morning I am guided to share some messages from my experiences in nature. So, channeling through nature. So I will first give a brief version of what just happened and then share the messages that were coming from that. So I am at a place called Boiling Springs in Pennsylvania. I come here often, but this morning just felt this pull of that I just need to go. So I get up, I come over, I no sooner get out of my car and walk across the bridge that's right over there. And there's a mama duck right on top of this semi-enclosed cement enclosure. She is looking down at her baby ducks and just extremely upset, flapping her wings, very loud. And I thought, oh no, there's something wrong. What's wrong? And I walk around the corner and there's a girl holding a baby duck with its foot hurt a little bit. And she says, "Would you like a baby duck?" And I said no. And then she explains that she found the duck. It was a little bit injured. She didn't know what to do. And I showed her where the baby ducks were with the mama. I said, I think this duck belongs here. But we couldn't figure out how to get the baby duck back with the rest of the babies because there's a cement enclosure right at the end of the lake, and then it's like a cement wall that comes up out of the water about 7 or 8 feet above, and then on the other side of that enclosure the water streams out into the stream that continues below. And so we couldn't figure out how to get from the bridge to walk across the wall to get the baby ducks to this place that you can't just reach. I'm not Jesus. We can't walk across water. So I look over, and from my prior experiences I knew a man that was feeding the ducks. I said he is part of the duck feeding group. I know they help them. So she's holding a baby duck. We're walking over saying, figuring this out. Off to the side, there's this random guy saying, we'll put the baby with the rest of the baby ducks. Well, no kidding, this is what we're doing. We're trying to do that. So we give the baby duck to the man, and he is walking the duck over. In the meantime, I'm trying to just watch everything to make sure this man doesn't fall in the water. Another man walks up to me and starts talking to me about the weather and what he ate for breakfast, and I'm thinking, I just want to make sure the baby duck is okay. I want to make sure the man doesn't fall in the water. The girl that found the duck is also doing the same, and we're just trying to help the baby duck reunite with his mama so the mama can calm down, so the baby can calm down. So we see the baby get safely back in. I just walk away from this guy and walk away with this girl, look down in. I said, okay, the mom is calming down, baby's calming down. All 6 babies are together now. 5 + 1 = 6. And the girl says, oh, thank you. And then she goes back to her day, and I keep walking. And from all of that, I realized that you just need to follow. So the messages that are often come through me from the angels came through my experience today, because what I wanted to do was just stay in bed and watch nonsense TV, but I followed my inner knowing. I got up. The minute I got out of my car, I was helping a baby duck reunite with its mama. And so the first message is follow your inner knowing, because you never know where it's going to lead you. You never know what's going to happen, and that you're always in the right place at the right time, even if it doesn't feel like it. So sometimes we're in those moments where we're thinking, I know I'm supposed to be here. Like, it could be a job with a person, and you're supposed to be there. If your gut is telling you to go, keep going, show up, follow your inner knowing, and know that you're always at the right place at the right time. The other message that is coming up that has been pulsing in the back of my brain is new people are coming in, new opportunities are coming in, new collaborators. So essentially, I was collaborating with two other people. I really wasn't doing much. I was kind of coordinating, but nonetheless collaborating, getting this baby duck back to its mama. And so we're going to be collaborating with new people and to be open, because it might be unexpected people that are going to help push us forward on our path quickly. I'll say that again. Collaborating with unexpected people will help push us forward quickly on our path. So there's that message. The other message is we're always, no matter if we're doing magical things or not, because that felt magical. I mean, really, the second I get out of my car, I'm helping a little animal and love animals. I helped heal a duck before here. Well, it was a goose. I got corrected later. It was a Canadian gray goose who got hit by a car, and I helped it recover from shock. That's how I knew about these people here that help the ducks, because through that experience, I got connected through them. And so, like, that's another message. One thing leads to another. Like, had I not done that before, had I not followed my instinct before to heal that goose, I wouldn't have known, hey, that guy over there can help get that duck back to its mama. And he did. So one thing leads to another. New collaborators are coming in. You're at the right place at the right time, even if it doesn't feel like it, because it didn't feel like it when I got up this morning. I felt like the right place was staying in bed, and it was not. I'm asking if there are other messages coming in that will help guide us. Oh yeah, the other message that's coming in. So this girl and I, so the feminine energy is coming up very strong and fierce. And in the middle of this, she disclosed she was going to school as a nurse. I could feel her calming energy. I'm encouraging her to keep. You're definitely a nurse at heart, but that my healer energy was coming up, and that instinct of just, okay, we're helping this animal that is wounded. We're going to help it in the way that we can, but the feminine energy. So the two of us were really doing. She was doing most of it. She's the one who found the duck, but the two of us were the ones making this all move to get the duck back to its mama. So the feminine energy is coming up strongly from Mother Earth, and that's going to come in stronger. So stay in your heart and allow that feminine energy to come up and listen to it. And then within all of that, there will still be the stuff that happens on Earth, like that guy that's over to the side, the white man control, trying to tell everybody what to do. We're already doing the right things. Thank you. Sometimes we don't need these strings. We're not puppets on a string. We have our own minds. We follow our own hearts, and when our mind and hearts connect together, we can do magical things. So I feel like I was really connecting with that girl. I felt it. She immediately trusted me. It was a moment. And from that moment, all these messages are coming that I'm actually going to listen back to, because I want to hear it too. When I'm channeling, I have to go back and listen as well. And the messages are always for me too. So there will still be the control, whatever. A lot of times we think of it as the white man. It, kind of is the white man who's still in control of a lot of things, but that's shifting, that's changing through the feminine energy that's just moving consistently through every heartbeat that's moving with a healing intent. I love that. It's moving consistently with every heartbeat of a healing intent. So there's still going to be that. Just keep doing what you're doing. You don't need to answer to anyone. Just nod, yes, okay, sure, I hear you, but we're still going to do the right things over here. And then there's this guy coming over, so just then there's distractions that are just going to come up. That guy, like, I'm trying to watch what's happening, make sure the duck, make sure if I need to help, if this guy's going to fall in the water, what is going to happen? And then there's some guy telling me about his, I don't care about this guy's breakfast. No offense. He was a nice man, but I didn't. So there's always going to be distractions that come up, and we just need to keep our eye on the prize, I'm hearing, and stay focused and make sure we see everything through. So it's one step at a time, can turn into one small event at a time, which can lead to another thing and another thing and another. And our collaborators and people that will push us forward on our path, and people that will be part of our path, just for the sheer joy of being on earth. And so I think those are the messages. I'm going to exit here, and I hope you have a beautiful day.